bringing you the latest Arizona high school football recruiting news year-round. This is the Recruiting Roundup on ProsToPreps.com.
Once again, it's time for the Roundup. This is Jason Jewell. My name is Jared Cohen. Every week, twice a week, we bring you the latest in Arizona high school football recruiting. Earlier in the week, we brought you offers, the latest offers for players of the 2014 class. Well, let's go past that now, Jason. Some of the underclassmen around the state picking up their first offers, and it wouldn't be a recruiting show without bringing up a member of the Pete family. Yes, younger brother of Andres Pete, who's now at Stanford, Cassius Pete. He picked up his first offer from a local school.
Yeah, he camped at Arizona State on Sunday and walked away with an offer. He's a kid, tremendous film, tremendous bloodline. We know about his brothers. We know about his dad playing in the NFL. I'm actually surprised that this is the first offer for Cassius. An athletic kid, plays basketball, two-time state champs, already a two-year letterman, and only going into his third year of high school. Incredible athlete. I think is going to be well into a double-digit offer player in the next 2 years.
And Cassius is getting looked at for ASU for basketball too, so we'll see where he decides to go. The next player is a quarterback, and he could be considered one of the best quarterbacks of the 2015 class. This is Brian Lewerke out of Pinnacle High School.
Yeah, no one really knew about him because he didn't even play varsity football. He played on the varsity team, but wasn't the starter last year for Pinnacle. Michael Sanders is at Scottsdale Community College, was the starter. But Lewerke, I saw him up at NAU's camp on Saturday, and he looked great. I know he's done very, very well at several Elite 11s and passing league tournaments. Looked good. Camped at ASU, offered on the spot.
Amazing. A great opportunity for Lewerke. ASU trying to get in early on him. They offer him pretty quick. And then another Pac-12 offer to Jake Grant out at Horizon, the offensive lineman, very talented player.
Yeah, only going to be a junior, big kid, 6'4" and 265 pounds. He camped at the University of Utah and left the place with an offer. Dan Finn, the offensive line coach at Utah, played in Arizona, played at NAU. So, big first offer for Grant, and I think he gets more.
So those are just some 2015 players that have received offers so far, but there's a lot more underclassmen that we're going to spotlight that are going to be household names by the time all is said and done for their high school careers. And the first one might be the guy, Jason, that you believe has the most offers of anyone in the 2015 class, which includes Christian Kirk, who we've talked about all the time. That's Keenan Walker out of Chaparral.
I absolutely love the kid. He's 6'6" and 265 pounds right now, and he's only 16 years old. He has 6 offers right now. He's only going to get more. But offensive linemen are so hard to recruit, so hard to evaluate. But this kid is a big-time player.
Another player that goes in the trenches, it's Mountain Ridge's Billy McOwen. He's another guy that you're a big fan of.
Yeah, no one's really talked about him, but Mountain Ridge head coach Bobby Green played linebacker in college, and he does a very good job coaching linebackers. He's a kid still under the radar, no offers yet. But I expect this kid to heat up.
A player that we have mentioned in the past, he has an offer or two. It's Caleb Pert. I believe he has one offer. Caleb Pert out at Hamilton.
Yeah, Nevada's offered him. I really like this kid. 6'2", 260-pound player. I saw him up at NAU. He moves around very, very well. All-state player last year for Hamilton. A kid, again, he'll blow up.
And now, people who play against Centennial were pretty excited that Spencer Nathie had graduated, but little do they know that there's another Nathie waiting in the wings out at Centennial.
Yeah, his little brother, Marshall. I don't really like to hype up kids that haven't played varsity football yet, but Marshall dominated on the freshman level. I saw him in their spring football. He's 6'3" and 280 pounds right now, only going to get bigger. Without a doubt, he is a Division I football player.
And then the last player we want to spotlight of the underclassmen is Nathan Elridge out at Boulder Creek. This guy is a feisty defensive lineman.
I really liked him. He was one of the most physically impressive-looking kids at NAU's camp. He's at least 6'3", 270 pounds. He's pretty rocked up. I think he's going to end up being a 3-technique defensive tackle at the next level. Plays nose right now for Coach Friedman. Another kid I expect to have plenty of Division I offers.
So those are just a few of the names to start getting to know in the 2015 class. Sure, there's also Christian Kirk, also Bryce Perkins, the quarterback from Chandler we talked about last week, and there's all sorts of other names that we'll start to bring you. But football after the 2014 class just keeps getting better in the state of Arizona. Until next time, this is Jason Jewell. I'm Jared Cohen. Make sure you keep sticking with us here on the Recruiting Roundup on ProsToPreps.com.